So Night Attack used to be a show called NSFW. We used to be on a network called the Twit Network. We left to go independent. And on the last Night Attack, we revealed that it had been made clear to us that by some machination inside Twit, we were not welcome. We weren't welcome on the show, on the network anymore. So we talked about it, and man, we were also shit-faced. I really wish we wouldn't have been shit-faced, just because it is something that we were dealing with other people's confidences, and also it's a delicate situation. It's something that I know people would have looked back on it and had the ability to take it very negatively, and when you're drunk, you tend to get swept up in artistic license. We're also on a comedy show, so I'm trying to make jokes. Not ideal. Among the things that I said that I kind of winced at the next day was that Twit obviously doesn't care about content creators. And I winced at it. But, I mean, it's not like it's not kind of true. I just wish I wouldn't have said it like that. And I wish I wouldn't have said it with the kind of brusque nature that I did. Because, again, a message isn't just it's printing, right? You know, there's all sorts of English that goes into these kinds of things. And that's even before we get to the fact that sometimes people are prone to shoot their mouths off. So we go ahead and we tell our story about how we think we're banned at Twit and how hurt we are by it. And again, this is a full sentence, right? Subject and a predicate, right? We think we're banned by Twit. We're hurt by it. Think we're banned by Twit. We're hurt by it. Think we're banned by Twit. We're hurt by it. You can't have one without the other. So all the whilst this is happening, the heads of Twit are on vacation. Leo Laporte, the founder and star of This Week in Tech, and Lisa Kensel, the CEO of Twit, are on vacation in London. They're not on vacation anymore. They're back on the job. And people in the chat room today were very curious as to why we were banned, yada, yada. The official statement, I guess, I haven't really seen what happened on Twit, but the official statement was that we were not banned. But then again, if we're trolling just to get people to watch us by saying that we're banned, then we are banned. So follow along with that. Go ahead and write it down on a cocktail napkin and figure out where, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. And then it gets saltier. Ooh. Boy, does it get saltier. I can tell you with full authority that a source close to the leadership at Twit is none too pleased with either me or Brian. They are very angry. In fact, I received direct messages from a source very close to the situation that informs me, is to me, that I am dead to Twit. Me and Brian, to be fair. I don't want to be doing any disservices to my degree from the SI Newhouse School of Public Communication. Brian and I are dead to the network. Man, it is angry. It is angry. And, you know, we talked about this with Sam Pepper last week. Your reactions to things matter. Your relationships and how you treat people matter. If Sam Pepper were to just make those videos and it was just people saying, I don't like your videos, you should pull it down, it's one thing. But if there then follows a parade of rape allegations, it shows that there was a willful disregard on some level, or at least makes strong indications that there was a willful disregard for how he behaved around people. And ultimately, when the chips were down, things turned against him because of that willful negligence. So, as I navigate my way through this new media lifestyle, wherein you can set up your own shop and just talk directly to the people that care to hear you, you are also able to choose who you work with. The gatekeepers aren't like they used to be. Now, sometimes the gatekeepers are really, really helpful. I made no secret to say on Night Attack that Twit means a lot to me. It does mean a lot to me. It meant a lot. It was a big decision to leave. But when sources really close to the situation, and I mean like really close to the situation, are saying that me and Schwood are utter assholes and that me and him are both dead to this source, fuck you. You know, it just shows, why do you want to do business with somebody like that? Like, let's look at it from the from the other person's perspective, which is something from Twit's perspective. Because I very much believe that I'm an idiot. We're talking on weird things today. Your homework today, go out into a big public square and talk about how dumb you are about certain stuff. Build up the understanding that it is very okay, if not an enlightened perspective, to demonstrate how stupid you are on a lot of things. I don't consider myself a tremendously intelligent human being. I think I can talk, and I hope that I live a better life by putting my ignorance out on Front Street. And one of those exercises that I like to do very often is when I feel I am very strong in a position, I try to look at it from the other perspective. And I try to make an argument, a real argument, a serious argument, an argument that I feel like I could win with for the other person. And in this case, if I were Twit and I had a bunch of people that said, hey, you're banning Brian and Justin, and then they saw clips of the show and we were drunk and very casual with shit, it might be something that would get your Irish up a little bit, right? Get you a little pissed off, get you a little feisty, get you a little salty enough to start sending expletive-laden DMs. You know? It just gets you, get you all angry. I'm angry. I'm an angry person. However, you would hope that you could rein that in, right? You would hope that you could put that inside of you. And instead, hope to preserve an element of, if not the relationship, but your own humanity, your own cumulative reputation, and say, hey, by the way, the fuck's up with this, dude? Because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little pissed right now. You know, if I were a lesser man, I would write things like, are you kidding? You and Short are utter assholes. I can't believe that shit. You are both dead to me. Fuck you. I would write that, but I'm not. I'm just saying, where the fuck did that come from? Because I feel a little fucking backdoored here, dude. And if you don't give me a satisfactory answer as to why you are attacking me, then I will have no choice but to get really angry. But I'm not going to do that right now. I am going to deal with you like a human. Or at least make the effort to say, if there is going to be communication at all. Because, by the way, non-communication is an option. You know? Because for Twit, it's their fucking playground, man. Like, it just kind of used to be a playground we were on a lot. Miss it. Like it a lot. You know? Used to go up there, hang with Jammer B. Fucking sit on my little perch stage. The floating thing behind it. It was a nice time. I liked it. I enjoyed being around there. I'd bring my brother up to Petaluma and I'd say, you want to know what? These dick jokes, they have done good because I've aligned myself with a true multimedia mogul who has built for himself the spaceship that will fly this podcasting empire to the furthest reaches of the universe. It was nice. It was cool. But they can ban us, man. That's fine. It's fine. They're allowed to do it. But what matters is the reaction. What matters is how you treat people. What matters, and this is something that has become clearer and clearer to me as I have moved on in life. The more I've surrounded myself with people who want to treat me with respect, especially when chips are down, the better off my life has been. And there is a great quote that I believe originated with Maya Angelou and was repeated by Don Draper on Mad Men. That when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Because very often, that's what's going to happen. Is you can lie to yourself and you can think that there's somebody else. But are they? Are you just waiting? Waiting for the shoe to drop? You are both dead to me. Fuck you.